What is going on, Draw It 2 crew? Welcome to Draw It 2. My name is Ramny and this is another episode of How to Draw. Here in this channel, I help you develop your artistic skills by showing you how to draw your favorite characters from TV, movies, video games, comics, or books. So if this is your first time here and you want to see more videos like this one, be sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure to click that notification bell icon so that you guys are notified anytime I upload a brand new tutorial video. Are you ready to draw? Here are the tools that you'll need. You'll need a pencil, an eraser, any type of white paper, and black ink pens for inking afterwards. We all draw at different speeds, so as you're watching this tutorial, remember that you can pause this video at any time so that you can catch up on your drawings. And if you find that this video is still going way too fast, remember that you can always hit that speed button at the bottom right of this video to slow it down. Also keep in mind, one more thing, results will vary, so if your drawings look a little different than mine, that is completely acceptable as well. So having said all of that, let's get right to the tutorial. So for this Boruto tutorial, I've got my paper in portrait mode. We're going to be drawing him up to just below the knee. Let's get started. Full disclaimer before we start, I actually know nothing about this character because, well, I don't watch Naruto, I don't watch Boruto, and I didn't watch any of the movies, so forgive me. And if you guys want to let me know about this character, let me know in the comments. So let's get started. I'm going to first draw a circle right here, and this is going to be, of course, his face. So as you guys can see, I've got my paper kind of closer to the top here and about this big. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line going down the middle, but I want that line slightly slanted, not too much, but just enough that you can tell that it does not go straight up and down. It is slightly at an angle, not too much. Like that's about right. Okay, so now let's continue. What we're going to do is we're going to bring this line down. We're going to draw his jawline, and this one's going to go pretty smooth, and it's going to come up to a point right here. Like that. So pretty rounded. There you go. And while we're at it, we're just going to draw where the headband's going to go. Headband's going to go up there, and then up at the top, right around here, is where the top of the headband is going to go a little bit later. But of course, we're not going to focus on that yet. Let's start working on the body first. So let's do the hair maybe a little bit later. So let me zoom out. And the next thing I'm going to figure out is let's do the ear. The ear is just going to be right here on the side. Draw a straight line down here at the bottom and sort of makes its way up to the top and then curves this way. Okay, from here, tiny little line like that. And right here, a line going out like this. Leave it like that for now. Go on this side, this goes out this way. That kind of looks funny, but we'll get back to those. Now going back to this point, right here, I'm going to draw a line from here to here. Just a curve. So going down up to this point, looks like that. That's going to be the, what do you call it? The collar for his shirt. And then just below his chin here, here's the neck. And then I'm just going to draw the clavicle, collarbone right there. And another collarbone from here going this way. Okay, this goes down and then goes back up right here. So it goes narrow and it gets wider up to this point and it goes back up. Okay, find the spot right here. And this sort of follows the same curve this way. It goes down about that much. Go back over here. This goes down like this. And then now this is kind of like where we draw his torso. It kind of does not look like a torso right now, but don't worry about it. Okay, so from here, we're gonna find a line kind of right around this area. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a line sort of going across a little bit lower here than here at the top. Okay, this does not touch this line. I'm going to create a little bump right here, like this. And then this goes out this far, and then goes down. And then from here, it's going to go down. And as you reach this point, kind of, okay, so imagine the neck, or this part kind of goes down over here. A little bit further, this is where you want like the lowest point of this line to be. Okay, and then it makes its way up, And then now imagine, imagine this going back up around there. Okay, it looks a little bit weird, but that's because what we're drawing is the folds in his baggy t-shirt. So it does not conform to what he actually looks like. So don't worry about it not looking, or it looking weird, okay? So now let's go over here and let's follow this line. This line sort of follows the same like direction as this, but then it gets wider and wider and wider, like that. Okay, from here I'm going to draw a line from here to there. Shade this in. So normally what I would do with figures or with drawing is I would block out shapes, but this one is a little bit tricky because there's not a lot of shape to block out, to be honest. I can block out some stuff, but not all. So just bear with me. Try to get make sure that your proportions are kind of still good. All right, so now right here, I'm gonna draw a line from here going out this way. Okay, so we have this line. We want it to end right around here. Okay, and then now we want this line to sort of go up, sort of follows this curve right here. And then on this side, it comes out. There's the collar. And here's the cheek. You want it to go about this far out from the cheek. So you want it to be like this. Okay, and on this side, the collar sort of runs from here and then goes 90 degrees this way. There you go. Okay, let's go back down over here, sort of all over the place here. That goes across, and then about this far it goes back up. Here's the jacket. Here's the other side of the jacket. Let's draw this arm now since we got it figured out. So let's go sort of from the bottom of the headpiece, the forehead protector thingy. This goes out this way. This goes out this way. Okay, go back over here. This goes out about that much, and this goes out this much. Not too far. Close it off with a curve. And there you go. Let's draw the hand while we're at it. The hand kind of does this W shape right here. The first line is wider than the rest. Okay, after the W, it goes up, and then a line going across. Okay, right here, this goes diagonal this way, and then this way. Now we draw the knuckles. Let's just draw a curve like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3 knuckles. Fourth one won't be seen. And then right here, this goes this way, and then find a spot right here, goes that way and this way. There you go, there's one hand, and double up on this line, and we're gonna have a stripe, so we're gonna go back over here, goes out this way, dips down, and goes out like that. Okay. Let's well, you know what, before we do this, we got to do the hair. But before we do all of that, let's just do the feet because it's going to be easier. Find a spot right here and just draw a curve. It goes out like that slightly and it goes down this way. And imagine the size of this should approximately be the same size as the leg down below. So you want it to curve down like this. So this here and this should approximately be the same size. And you want this one to be narrower below the knee or at the knee part than it is at the top. Okay. Now let's go, you know what, before we do anything, let me zoom in. He does have a black shirt underneath. So this right here is a black shirt and it also comes out over here. So line there, kind of follow this line. Goes like that, and then it goes across like this, and it goes down this way. So this right here is the black shirt underneath his light gray outside shirt. There you go. Now let's draw the thigh. So that's one leg. The other leg is going to come out this way. So imagine this kind of just going like this. Okay, we're going to have the thigh kind of going out to there, and then this is where the knee is going to go, and then the rest of the leg. Sorry guys, there's a little bit of an interruption. My camera stopped recording for some reason, and as you guys can see, I kind of continued and I had to erase it so I can redo it in front of the camera while it's recording. So let's get started with that. we ended off with the leg looking like this. And what I was going to do is I was going to do the other leg, and it's going to come out starting here. I'm going to bring it down over here. You guys might notice that I've already sort of done it. And then here, kind of goes like this. This is going to be the thigh, the upper thigh, and then here's the part where it's going to be the lower leg here. Okay, but of course, he's wearing baggy pants, so what we need to do is we need to make these look baggy. So I'm going to start here, bring it down to here, and then I'm going to do one triangular bump that comes out, and then here's a second tinier one, and then here's one from here, and it goes like this. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line from here to there, and this goes this way. Okay, right here I'm going to do a line like this, and then 1, 2 bumps like that. Okay, and then right here is where I have the end of the thigh. I'm going to draw one little bump like that, connect these two, one more bump over here, and then straight down. So that's what that looks like. Now on the other leg, he's got straps. So I'm going to draw those straps like this and like this. Okay, that's one strap. And then the other strap is wider than the upper strap by a little bit. Okay, and at the edge here, you want to make sure that those straps, they're hugging the leg tighter than the pants are. So you want to kind of make that known right here, like that. Once you get to this point, you go out, and then it goes in, and then comes out again, like that. Okay, over here. Oh, before we do this part, these straps are layered, so let's draw those layers. One there, diagonal. This one here goes across like this, and then 1, 2 in the middle. Now, over here, I'm going to draw this triangle, or this rectangle, and this is going to be a holster for something. And disclaimer, like I said earlier, you guys, I have no idea what he keeps in here, so let me know in the comments what it is. So it's essentially a rectangle going down, and then I'm going to draw another, kind of like the top and the left side of another rectangle, and then I make this meet that, this meets there, and one more over here. So there you go. So that's how you do that. Once you have that, zoom out, look to see if everything is sort of in proportion with each other. Everything looks good. I'm going to add some details to this side right here. There you go. And then a zipper. So I'm just going to double this line. Excuse me. Okay. And then let's get into the hair. And the hair is sort of part of Boruto's character, so we need to try to get this as right as we can. Okay. I'm going to bring that a little bit higher up. Okay, we're going to start right around here. So I'm going to find a spot right about there. And from that spot, we're going to have 2 curves coming out. First one ends over here, like on the inside of the ear. And we're going to draw a line from that ear through the headband. As you guys can see, the corner of the headband kind of shows still, going all the way up like that. There you go. You want it to have a nice curve, so what I'm trying is I'm just trying to shape it so it looks like that. Okay, and then going back over here now, kind of, actually, let's right here where the headband is. So here's the headband right about here. I'm going to draw a line going this way. There you go. Next one is going to go sort of parallel to the middle line from the top down to just beneath the headband. And it goes up this way. And then here, this kind of runs down the side of Boruto's face to about here. It's kind of straight. So it looks like that. Now this one comes out and then makes this curve. So it looks like that. Okay, so this is like the first layer of Boruto's hair. And now let's draw the rest of the hair. What we're going to do is we're going to
just draw some curves going out like that. One here, and then over here it's just going to come out like this for now. We're not going to try to figure out where they land yet until we get like a general shape. Find a spot over here, just at the tip. So this is all kind of just, do it roughly for now. Goes like that, then over here, like this, and then over here, goes out. This one looks like a triangle. Okay, now from this point, goes down. Now it goes this way, goes down again. And you should be kind of above the side of the, like this little corner of the headband already. There you go. And then from here it goes down, and then goes into the headband, like that. And that's kind of looking how I want it to look. I think I'm just going to bring this out a little bit further. So yeah, now you want to make sure that your drawings, the head, is not weird looking, you know. So try to get that even shape throughout. Okay, so once you have that, let's work on the hand, and the hand is going to start right here at this point of the hair. I'm going to draw kind of a diamond shape or a rectangle. That's going to be the thumb. Looks like that for now. Okay, from here goes up, and then diagonal, and then here it just goes curved, going down. From here, curve going this way. From here, a curve going in like this, and then let me bring it in a little bit more. So a curve going like that, and then this one kind of goes this way and then goes like this. Okay, and then this curve, and then going back over here goes to there. Looks kind of weird right now, but that's just how it is. Over here, down, and then here it goes down as well. So you can kind of make out a fist already over here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to draw a circle, and it sort of goes around here, about this far down below this line, and then goes out this way towards the thumb right here. So I want to try to get that nice circular shape there. Imagine it going like that. Now going back over here, I'm going to draw a line from here curving down like that. And then over here, this just goes in like this. So it starts to create the sleeve. Okay, about this far down, line going out, and then diagonal into the jacket. So this is kind of how we wanted this jacket to end. It goes through the jacket like this, kind of goes up, and then across like that. Okay, so now let's find the shoulder. And the shoulder kind of goes from the ear to the sleeve like this. So that's the shoulder part. But the shoulder actually has a little bump right here, and it goes down, goes up again, and then down again, and then tiny little line going across right there. Okay, this has stripes, so I'm going to start right here. One, follows the curve, goes like this, then up again, and then down again, like mountains. Okay, from here, goes across, and goes up, and then down, and then a line. Okay, where that line is, just going to draw a curve from here, from that line going out like this. Okay, from here I'm going to draw a curve going down to here. This goes in and then goes out like that. I'm going to draw a line from here, going like this. And then actually, you know what we'll do? We'll bring this all the way up to here, so that separates the sleeve. So that's what that looks like. And then I'm going to draw one more curve from this line, just going in like that. Okay, I'm going to draw the zipper right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to double this line. Once you get to here, you keep doubling it on this side. And there's the zipper on that side. Cool. So now let's work on the fist. Let's start over here. I'm going to draw an angle right there. And then I'm going to start separating the knuckles. So it looks like that. Of course, 4 knuckles. Okay, I'm going to start right here. This goes to this line and kind of curves in like this. I'm going to draw this line right here. So that's going to be the first finger, which is this finger right here. And then the second one, I'm going to start here to this line and then curving down. And I turn this into a finger. Same thing over here. That one goes that way. Goes in like this. And then it goes like that. Okay, turn these into individual fingers. And then just this curve. There you go. So there's the fist right there. Shape the thumb so that it kind of makes this bump right here. So that it looks more like a bean shape. And then I'm going to draw a line down, across, and another line. So that's the, of course, that's the thumbnail. Okay, line right here. And then just shape this. That goes down. And you're good to go after that. Now all we need to do, actually, let's draw this line right here. And then inside he's got some lining. So circle, kind of like this smaller circle inside this bigger circle. Zooming out now, that's what it's looking like. Let's zoom in on the face and let's actually draw Boruto's face now. Okay, I'm going to change the middle line a little bit. It's going to look like that. Okay, so his eyes, I'm going to draw some general circles for the eyes for now. And I'm going to flatten the bottom of those circles. So here's one on this side. I want it about this far below the headband. Okay, I mean that much below the headband. So I'm going to draw the circle. I'm going to flatten the bottom. That one's close to this little glob of hair here, and this one is going to be, I want it to be this far away from this hair. You want to make sure that those circles are about the same. So there you go. They're pretty far apart, but that's how it is with Boruto. Okay. Draw the eyebrows. They look like that. I'm going to start right here, go in like this. All right, I'm going to draw the mouth before I draw the nose. Kind of looks like Luffy right now. I'm going to draw the bottom of the mouth from here going across to there. Okay, let me just reshape that chin. Here to there. Okay, now right here I'm going to draw a line that's fairly straight across. So it looks like that. Yeah, it looks a little weird. Curve this so it looks like this. And then here I curve it, actually corner, so it looks like that. Okay, now he's got teeth. Imagine the teeth going like this and like this. Don't draw it all the way going across. I want you to darken the edges and kind of make this point like that. Same thing over here, like darken the edges and sort of make this arrow that looks like that. So there you go. He's got 2 whiskers, 1, 2 over here, and then 2 on the other side. And then here's where we draw the nose. 1. And then this one is like this, with a line going up. And sort of creates this little diamond shape, triangle shape right there. There you go. Now let's get to the actual eyes. The eyes are a little bit tough, and I'm not Mark Crilly. Mark Crilly is a manga artist, an anime artist. He's one of the best YouTubers, art YouTubers in this platform. Okay, so I'm going to draw the curve up at the top. So I'm going to start shaping the eye. It's a little point on the outside. And here I'm drawing a curve, just the top part. It looks like that. Okay, and then the bottom part is thinner than the top. I'm going to draw a line going down, a line going across. Line going down, line going across. Okay, this goes down a little bit more like that. This goes down a little bit like this. And then here's where it kind of gets tricky and where you need to maybe redo it, because when I did the practice round on this, I messed up a few times. Actually, that doesn't look too bad, but he still looks like he's super angry. And then black, black, dot right in the middle, and that's it. It goes like that, like that. I'm going to readjust the eyebrows so it doesn't look too angry. So I'm just going to make it like this. So I'm going to make it a little more flat. Of course, it'll look more like Boruto if you guys shade this light blue. There you go. And then now, of course, let's do the symbol on the metal part of his headband. So here's the metal part. Goes like that, and up here goes across like this. And what you want to do is you want to draw this. Looks like a number 6. And then there's the triangular part. And then here's the stem, because it's supposed to look like, resemble a leaf, right? So there you go. The rivets, one there, one here, and those two are covered. Okay, let's just finish with the ears. Just add those ear curves. And then don't forget his necklace. He's got a necklace, and fairly thin from here. I'm just going to draw a line from here to here, like that. And then right here, kind of on the side of the mouth here. Not the mouth, but like the cheek part. Goes out there. Makes this shape like that. Now he's got, it looks like a drill bit, or a, what do you call it, a screw. So it looks like that. Let me erase the inside of it. Okay, and then just 1, 2, 3, 4, just diagonal lines going across, and then just bumps on the outside. There is Boruto's necklace. Once you have that, you guys, we are finished. I think for the most part, we're done. And that is how you draw Boruto from the Naruto universe. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Don't forget to hit that like button if you liked it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
And that is all the time that we have for this tutorial video. Thank you for watching all the way to the very end. If you are proud of your drawings, I would love to see them. So there's 3 different ways that you can send your drawings my way. Number 1, you can post it in the Google Plus community for me to see and for everybody else in the community to see. You can also post it on Instagram and tag me, or you can email it to me at draw2@gmail.com. I look forward to seeing all of your artwork. Now, if you are curious about the equipment that I use to make my videos or to do my tutorials, I have a kit.com link down in the description below. Make sure to check it out and find out what I use to run this YouTube channel. Now, what you see right here is me inking this artwork. If you want to see a longer version of this inking process, make sure to head on over to patreon.com/drawit2 to become one of my patrons. This is one of the perks that you get. And if you guys do want to support this channel even more, make sure to head on over to patreon.com. There's different rewards that you will receive if you do decide to support me through Patreon. If you're curious about other ways to support this channel and to keep it sustainable, I have merchandise that you can purchase, such as t-shirts, mugs, and mouse pads. And you can also buy some of my art prints in my art store, my online art store at draw2.storeenvy.com. Be sure to check out my art store often, because I regularly post brand new stuff that is available for you guys to purchase. If you guys did enjoy this tutorial, it would help me a great deal if you guys liked this video, commented below, or shared this with your friends in your social media. And speaking of social media, don't forget you guys can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and on my website, draw2.com, where you can download a whole bunch of coloring pages from the tutorials that are found in this channel. Finally, before I go, I want to say thank you to these lovely people who have decided to become my patrons. And yes, thank you so much to all of you, and thank you for watching. And as always, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. I'll see you guys in my next video.